It begins with a moment that changes everything. An instant when dust settles, light shifts, and a forgotten truth reveals itself to the world once more. Human history is shaped by discoveries. Some unfold quietly under the patient brush of an archaeologist. Others emerge in laboratories where scientists chase patterns hidden in nature. A few are born from accidents, unexpected encounters that rewrite what we thought we understood. And throughout time, each discovery has carried the same lasting effect. It expands the boundaries of the known, leaving us with a deeper awareness of how vast the unknown truly is. In this documentary, we journey through some of the most epic discoveries ever recorded, guided not by spectacle, but by curiosity. By the simple yet profound question that drives every explorer, scientist, and seeker. What else is out there, waiting to be found? Part I. Unearthing the Ancient World. Long before satellites mapped coastlines and laboratories decoded genomes, humanity relied on intuition and perseverance. But even today, buried beneath layers of earth and time, the past still whispers. Witness from the Stone Desert. In 1974, the winds over China's Xi'an region carried grains of dust across an unassuming field. Farmers digging a well struck something hard. A fragment shaped not by nature, but by hands from a forgotten era. What they uncovered would unfold into one of archaeology's most remarkable revelations, the terracotta army. As excavators brushed away soil, row upon row of clay soldiers emerged, each crafted with individual features. Wrinkles, hairstyles, armor plates, even traces of once vibrant pigments. They stood in silent formation, frozen in their eternal duty to protect China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, in the afterlife. The discovery reshaped the world's understanding of early imperial China. Beneath the surface lay not a single tomb, but an entire underground complex. Workshops, stables, bronze birds perched on hollow pipes designed to mimic flowing streams. A palace built in miniature, hidden beneath centuries of silence. Yet, despite decades of study, the emperor's central tomb remains sealed. Legends warn that rivers of mercury lie within. Modern scans suggest the possibility may be real. The vault remains untouched, its secrets preserved, waiting for a future when technology may safely unlock it. Some discoveries offer answers. Others wait patiently with questions still buried in the dark. A city beneath the waves, across the Mediterranean. Another mystery took shape beneath restless waters. Off the coast of Egypt, divers searching for remnants of ancient Alexandria encountered something far larger. A submerged world stretching across the seafloor. This was Thonis Heraclean, a city once bustling with merchants, temples, and colossal statues. For over 1,000 years it flourished, serving as a gateway between Egypt and Greek civilization. But earthquakes and the gradual sinking of the delta pulled it beneath the waves. Today, divers navigate through silt-covered streets. Stone inscriptions lie where they fell. Bronze coins, tiny charms, and massive granite kings rest in timeless stillness. The city tells a story of human ambition and nature's slow reclaiming. But the sea does not reveal everything at once. Portions remain deeply buried, preserved in an underwater silence that may hold records of trade routes, lost rituals, and political alliances. Each new dive uncovers another fragment of the ancient world, another clue to how societies flourished, adapted, and vanished. The forgotten script. Sometimes the greatest discoveries are not cities or monuments, but words, symbols left behind by cultures whose voices have long faded. For centuries, the Indus Valley civilization puzzled historians. Archaeologists uncovered vast urban centers, grid-aligned streets, advanced drainage systems, granaries and workshops that suggested a thriving society. But their script, etched onto seals and pottery, remained unreadable. Dozens of signs, striking in their precision and repetition, decorated artifacts from Harappa to Mohenjo-Daro. They conveyed meaning, yet no bilingual translation existed to unlock them. Scholars debated endlessly. Was it a language, a symbolic system, a code of trade? Advances in digital pattern analysis have begun to reveal patterns, structures resembling linguistic order. But the script remains undeciphered. Its silence is a reminder that even great civilizations can leave mysteries too profound for easy answers. And still, each new artifact unearthed may be the missing key. Part 2. Discoveries that rewritten our view of Earth. Archaeology connects us to human history, but geology and paleontology remind us that our story is only a brief chapter in Earth's timeline. The skeleton in the quarry. In 1902, in the Badlands of Montana, paleontologist Barnum Brown followed the trail of scattered bones to a steep hillside. What he found embedded in the rock would become one of the most iconic fossils in history. The first recognized skeleton of Tyrannosaurus rex. Skulls the size of cars, teeth shaped like sharpened bananas. A predator so powerful that its name alone would echo across pop culture for generations. Yet, the discovery of T-Rex did more than introduce a celebrity dinosaur. It opened questions about how giant predators lived, hunted, and evolved. Over time, new fossils revealed feathers in some relatives, complex growth cycles, and social behaviors once unimagined. And even now, as paleontologists uncover more specimens, including remarkably preserved fossils with soft tissue impressions, the story of T-Rex continues to evolve. Every discovery shifts our understanding of life long before humans walked the Earth. The impact crater. Another discovery reshaped not just paleontology, but planetary science. For decades, the extinction of the dinosaurs puzzled researchers. Many theories circulated. But in 1980, scientists Luis and Walter Alvarez proposed a bold idea. A massive asteroid impact had triggered the global extinction. Their evidence came from a thin layer of clay enriched with iridium, an element rare on Earth's surface, but abundant in meteorites. Still, skeptics remained unconvinced. There was no crater. Until 1991, beneath the Yucatan Peninsula, hidden under layers of limestone and jungle, scientists identified the vast circular scar, now known as the Chicxulub crater, over 150 kilometers in diameter. A wound from an impact so powerful it unleashed global firestorms, tsunamis, and a cloud of dust that darkened the skies for years. The discovery transformed our understanding of extinction and survival, revealing the fragile balance of life on our planet. And it reminded us that Earth's greatest secrets often lie concealed not in distant galaxies, but beneath our own feet. Part 3. Unlocking the Invisible World. If ancient ruins anchor us to the past, scientific discoveries reveal the unseen. Some of the greatest breakthroughs arise not from excavation, but from looking deeper, into nature, into matter, and into the building blocks of existence. The hidden patterns of life. In 1953, a model made of metal rods and cardboard cutouts revealed the structure of DNA. James Watson and Francis Crick proposed the now iconic double helix, but the foundation of their model rested on crucial X-ray images produced by Rosalind Franklin, images that exposed the symmetry and spacing of the molecule. This discovery reshaped biology. It explained how traits pass from one generation to the next, how errors become mutations, how life sustains itself through replication. The double helix became a symbol of modern science, marking the moment humanity glimpsed the architecture of life. But even today, DNA holds mysteries. Vast regions of the genome remain without clear function. Epigenetic markers influence behavior and disease in ways still being decoded. Life, even at its smallest scale, remains intricate beyond full comprehension. The double helix was not a final answer, only the first step. Signals from the deep sky. Not all discoveries originate on Earth. In 1967, while studying radio signals from space, researcher Jocelyn Bell noticed a repeating signal, a steady pulse occurring once every 1.3 seconds. At first it seemed impossible. A signal so regular suggested artificial origin. The team jokingly labeled it LGM1, short for Little Green Man. But soon, additional signals were detected. They came from rapidly rotating neutron stars, the remnants of collapsed supernovae. These pulsars became evidence of one of the universe's most extreme states of matter. Stars so dense that a teaspoon of their core would weigh billions of tons. The discovery opened a new way of studying space, allowing astronomers to map the cosmos with unprecedented precision. Pulsars became cosmic lighthouses, guiding spacecraft navigation and revealing gravitational waves. And yet, among thousands of known pulsars, a few still exhibit strange patterns, irregularities that continue to challenge scientific explanation. Part 4. The discoveries we didn't expect. Some of the most transformative breakthroughs arise not from careful planning, but from moments of luck, intuition, or simple accident. The mold that changed medicine. In 1928, Alexander Fleming returned from vacation to find something unusual in one of his Petri dishes. A spot of mold had killed the surrounding bacteria. Fleming recognized what he was seeing, but even he could not predict the scale of its impact. The mold belonged to Penicillium notatum, and from it came penicillin, the world's first true antibiotic. This discovery revolutionized medicine, turning once deadly infections into treatable conditions and saving millions of lives. Yet the initial sample survived only because Fleming had overlooked the dish before leaving for holiday. A coincidence with consequences immeasurable. Even today, as researchers combat antibiotic resistance, new compounds are being explored in soil, oceans, and extreme environments. Nature continues to offer solutions, if we notice. The cosmic background. In 1964, two physicists working with a radio antenna in New Jersey encountered a persistent noise, static that refused to disappear, regardless of adjustments or cleaning. Even pigeons roosting inside the antenna were gently removed in an attempt to clear the signal. But the noise remained. What Arno Penzias and Robert Wilson stumbled upon was the cosmic microwave background, the faint afterglow of the universe's birth. A relic from nearly 14 billion years ago, it provided the strongest evidence for the Big Bang. Today, maps of this radiation reveal subtle fluctuations, hints of early cosmic structure, and clues about the universe's expansion. A discovery born from an unwanted noise became one of cosmology's foundational pillars. Part 5. The mysteries that remain. Epic discoveries open doors, but beyond each door lies another corridor, another unanswered question. Exploring the deep, more than 80% of Earth's oceans remain unmapped and unseen. In the pitch darkness below, creatures with bioluminescent organs drift through silent currents. Vast mountain ranges and volcanic vents tower in the abyss. Robotic explorers have captured images of landscapes unlike anything on the surface. Mineral chimneys rising from the seafloor, ecosystems thriving on chemical energy rather than sunlight. Yet entire regions remain untouched. What else lies beneath? Ancient shipwrecks? Unknown species? Geological clues to Earth's distant past? The ocean, vast and enigmatic, continues to guard its secrets. Signals from the past. In archaeology, discoveries often raise more questions than they answer. New LiDAR scans reveal hidden structures beneath jungles. Entire road networks, ceremonial centers, and once thriving cities obscured by foliage. Who built them? What knowledge did they possess? How did they adapt to changing climates? And what ultimately led them to abandon their settlements? As technology advances, new revelations surface, challenging assumptions and urging deeper investigation. The unfinished story. Science itself remains an evolving journey. Every field, physics, biology, geology, astronomy, contains mysteries too large for a single lifetime. Dark matter remains unidentified. The nature of consciousness eludes definition. Ancient scripts remain silent. Forgotten civilizations await rediscovery. Epic discoveries remind us not of what we know, but of how much remains hidden. Conclusion: a world still waiting to be found. From buried armies to submerged cities, from celestial signals to microscopic structures, discoveries shape our understanding of existence. They remind us that history is not fixed, that nature is not fully charted, and that the universe still holds countless secrets. Every discovery, accidental or intentional, begins with curiosity. A question asked in the right moment. A glance at something out of place. A willingness to look twice. And as long as that curiosity continues, new revelations will rise from the soil, the sea, the sky, and the quiet corners of human imagination. The next epic discovery may already exist, waiting in a forgotten archive, a sealed chamber, a deep ocean trench, or a beam of distant starlight drifting toward us. The story of discovery is never complete. It continues quietly, patiently, just beyond the horizon of what we know.